Guys, this is going to be a general celebrity psychic reading for Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez part 2. So I've done a reading on them about maybe, I don't know if it was earlier this year or a year ago. I can't remember when I did it. I don't even remember what I said in the video. Yeah, so this is going to be interesting because I know for sure when I did the Selena Gomez and the weekend reading about a couple of months ago or a few months ago that it wasn't going to last, of course. It was going to end within a few months after I did that reading is what I picked up. So I had no idea that they had broken up. I don't follow celebrities like that. Only what I see on social media because I do, certain people post certain things and certain sites that I like, they'll post stuff. So I see certain things, but I didn't know that Selena Gomez and The Weeknd were done. If that's accurate, I don't know even for sure. I can't say that because I didn't look that up. But yeah, and I recently saw, it was on some social media site that pops up on my feed sometimes. I like some of their posts. Sometimes they can be a little ratchet, but I like some of their posts. But they had posted this picture of them, Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez, out or something, like eating out or something. And then I saw one today with them riding a bike or some shit like that. Excuse me. But I don't know. I thought it was kind of interesting, so I wanted to do a part 2 on them. Like I said, you guys recall what I said. If there was anything accurate that came up in that reading I did for them previously, let me know because I don't remember and I don't feel like going back watching. I don't even like listening to my own reading. So, so you guys let me know. But I just want to do an update on their energy and where they are and anything else that wants to come up. So I'm going to do my typical spread that I do for the love readings, for celebrity psychic readings. 2 cards want to pop out. Okay. What is the real deal? Divine Spirit. And I just had to put this disclaimer out there. This is for entertainment purposes only, you guys. If you are interested in your own personal readings, I do offer personal readings at thewaluchildreadings.com if you're interested. Okay, so what is the synergy between these two, Selena Gomez and Justin Bieber? What is the synergy? Synergy is the energy that they create. Okay, so maybe a money deal on her side. She's looking for some publicity. I might have to, it's going to be hard to do this spread because I'm live streaming. It's on private live stream, but it's easier to upload for me just to do it because it automatically uploads as I'm streaming. Okay, so what is it that's drawing the both of them together at this time? What is it that's drawing them to one another? So I have the money woman right here. So I feel like this is something financial on the feminine side, which would be Selena Gomez's side, I'm sure. Okay. Okay, so what is it that separated them in the past? What is it that separated them in the past? Okay. And what is the dynamic? Where are they at within the dynamic currently? On Selena's end, where is she at within the dynamic? Okay. Where is he at within the dynamic? Okay. What is each person contributing to the connection at this time? What is each person contributing to the connection at this time? Okay. So I'm going to just start with the cards that I already have, and then the rest I will look at. So the synergy between them, there's some sort of financial agreement I'm getting on their end, more so for her. Is this a publicity thing? I'm feeling like it is. So I got the King and the Queen of Swords, so they're both in agreement with whatever this financial thing is. I feel like somebody called the other person up and was like, I have an idea. Okay. Yeah. I feel like Selena probably reached out to Justin and made some sort of offer financially. Like she hit him up. Let's see. With the Eight of Cups, this offer could have something to do with the breakup or something. It's like, I feel like due to the breakup with the Weeknd, it has something to do with that. During this time, it made it easier for her to reach out to Justin on some sort of business deal or something. The Sun card, like a positive opposition or some sort of offer money-wise, like I can help you with something financially. Yeah, she's getting something out of it, but it's like she might have proposed something like he gets a cut, or this is going to be good for you. We can work together with the Three of Pentacles. You got a lot of Pentacles. 7, the Page of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles. I feel like he contemplated it for a little while. Something that he feels like he's doing on his own, and it's like he's not getting anywhere with this, okay? Publicity with the World card, fame, fortune, attention, seeking. It's all for her benefit, though. I'm not saying just yet, but I'm getting the vibe that she's kind of using him for her own benefit to get back in the limelight or stay in the limelight in some way, because the Weeknd got her there for a little bit. I'm not a Selena fan, so I don't know. Her fans might have a different take on her success, but I don't really see Selena Gomez as like this big star to begin with, or like a crossover type. She had like one, from what I heard on the radio, I can't stand the radio anyway, so I don't really listen to it, but when I did, she had one song that she had, like, it played over and over again and again and again. That's the only song I can say that I know of that was played out on the radio that was popular. But it's like the Weeknd really didn't get her what she wanted. I feel like she did get the attention, the publicity, but it wasn't on, for her achievements and what she's wanting musically, or maybe in other areas of her career. It didn't really boost that up. So it's like for them to get back together, it's like there's some money involved with this. Like there's a definite opportunity of money or some sort of fame or attention, especially with the Sun card as well. So I feel like it's more so for her benefit or her thinking about herself. What is it that draws the both of them together at this time? She has these opportunities. She has these possibilities, all of these doors open that she's focused on. She's looking at all the endless possibilities. Like, what can I get out of being matched with this person again? The Three of Cups, social media, illusions, things not being really what they are. She's definitely in control of this. She's the mastermind of them coming back together. It was her idea. Had nothing to do with him doing it. Yeah. It's all about, with the Star and the Strength card, it's all about how is it going to benefit me and my shine and my fame and the attention that I'm going to get. So let's create this illusion that we're cool again, at least friends. I'm not getting like she's trying to propose so much that they're romantically involved in a way. It's more so like we're cool again, or we're friends with the Three of Cups. I also get like social media and knowing that it's going to look a certain way on social media, even if we're just cool, or let's pretend that we're cool, because it's going to appear a certain way. People are going to pick and choose what they want to see, how they want to see this whole situation. But I'm getting that she's the mastermind of this. She's in control of all of this. It's about her and her fame as the Star card. Star quality, her attention. For him, what's drawing him towards her at this time? I feel like it's stability. I feel like he looks at her as someone very close to him. If not family, then, a person that he considers loyal, or someone that's close. He might be going through a tough time with his family. It could be a separation in the family dynamic, and it's like he needs support. Something about him being financially good, it's not, or he might, let's see. I don't know what his relationship is like with his mom. His mom or his dad. There's some greediness in their home. There's some deception around his finances. There was some sort of breakup in the family or something like that when it comes to money, or maybe he hasn't really been cool with his mother or his father or something. when it comes to this financial thing. It's like the mom and the dad are very greedy, or the mom likes, she's enjoying all of this money and all of the benefits that she's getting from him financially, and the father is being greedy with money or withholding some money. Some sort of secret involved, some deception about the happy family. Is not as happy as he thought it was. And with the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Swords together, there was some disappointment in this. Like, it was shocking to find out the secret. Somebody might have been taking money from him. One of his parents, could be the father. So there's this breakup with the family, and I feel like her coming to him is kind of helping him feel stable, feeling like he has a friend. She's using that against him because the Strength card came out again. She's using that against them. It's kind of like this vulnerable, wounded person, and this nurse is coming in to nurse them, but her intentions are not all the way right. Selena's, by the way, is what I'm saying. Her intentions are not all the way right. Okay, so what is it that separated them in the first place? So with this energy, I feel like it was the lack of love. Something that Selena, I feel like, couldn't give to him. I feel like she's slightly selfish, or she just is naive when it comes to love in some way. The Two of Pentacles. She doesn't really know, and she's money oriented. I don't know what her sign is, but she's very materialistic, and it might not even be so much materialistic, but career, focus, that her energy couldn't be put on love. I do feel like there was love here for these two. They really did have love for each other. I feel like it was like an innocent, childlike love. And it had toxic, something about it became toxic. Maybe it was the influence of others, or maybe it was the influence of money and status that created this negativity, or tainted the situation or the connection that they had. I'm getting, though, that she's very naive when it comes to love. She has no idea how to manage love or how to juggle love in her career. There's nothing wrong with that necessarily, because she is young. They're both young, but I feel like that was the big factor of why they separated in the past. Okay, I will do a love energy. I'll do a soulmate chart reading for them. I'll go on this website that I like to go to. It's called astrolist.com, and I'll put both of their birth date energies as accurately as I can get it, their birth dates and all of that in as accurately as possible, and I'll leave it in the description box so we can see, a little more about their dynamic. But yeah, I feel like that was the basis of the recent breakup. So as far as where their dynamic is currently, on her end, it's something karmic about where she's at. Karmic means there's lessons involved, things like that. Yeah, there is karma involved with this situation. So there's some things, maybe there's lessons that need to be learned. But where I'm feeling like is she's trying to manage something. She's trying her best to keep something under wraps, or keep something balanced, or keep something under her control. Let's see. And this might be what this karma is with what separated them. That's why she needs to come back to him. Yeah. It's wanting to be in control of her relationships with others. It's almost like kind of ingenuine. If it's not just all about career and status, it's like she wants to feel like she's in control of her partner, and she's got them where she wants them. And this is kind of like a situation that she's going to have to learn, which is why they're back together. She wants to feel in control. This fire sign energy, she could have, she could be a fire sign, or she could have fire in her chart with the Two of Cups. This is love energy. This is a union or a connection. She wants to be in control of this situation. That's kind of where she's at with this. And it's the Eight of Pentacles at the bottom. This is like working hard, dedicated effort towards something. And that's where she's at. It's all about money or about her career, her status. Where he's at, this is the third eye chakra. So there's something spiritual on his end, maybe needing to be more discerning, being more intuitive, you know, where he's at in the connection. Maybe that's his part of it. But I feel like he's not really trusting of this person, especially when she called him. He might have known sooner or later, when the whole weekend thing ends, she'll be back and proposing something to him. I feel like he saw it coming. I feel like he knew that she was going to come back and it was going to be on some money thing, reconciling with the Temperance card. Let's get back together. Let's be cool again. Let's start anew with the Fool card. Or maybe thinking he is foolish or he's naive. He doesn't trust her. I don't feel like it's... He trusts her to an extent to, like, I know this person, I'm familiar with her, but it's like her motives, he's not really trusting. He's not trusting of that. Okay. So, what is it that they both contribute? Where are they contributing? Her right now, what she's contributing, kind of getting like she's got the pull. Like, that's the energy that she's pulling. Like, I got the key, I got the pull, I got, you know, I can open some doors, I can do something for you. That's kind of the energy that she's contributing as of right now. That's what I'm getting with the Garden and the Gate. The Seven of Cups. It's a lot of illusions, some lies, you know, and it's because of someone turning their back on her. I feel like the weekend might have broken up with her. It was something about she's too demanding or she's too selfish. The Queen of Wands. She's very, very controlling. She wants to be the woman but the man at the same time. And I feel like that caused them to separate, or it also causes others to walk away from her. Someone else also walked away from her, and this is a conflict that she deals with. But she's got, like, I got this pull. Working very hard. She's very goal-oriented. There's some sort of status she wants to be on. She wants to be on the level of, like, Beyonce status or something, and she's not giving up on that. So she's going to work and pull some tricks. If this doesn't work out, I'm almost feeling like she's going to try and find her next victim if this Justin Bieber thing doesn't pop off the way she wants it to. If it doesn't get her the success she wants, or he doesn't play along, you know, long enough for her to get what she wants, it's a done deal. She's going to look around. Where he's participating, he's following her lead, okay? Even though he doesn't really trust her, he's following the lead of her. Willing to do whatever she says. It's kind of like he's trusting in her ideas, her plan, things like that. Yep, just following along with what she says. She's definitely a leader. This keeps coming out, these fire signs. So she's definitely a fire sign, and she has fire in her chart, the Five of Cups. Because he's broken right now. He's very depressed. Because he got the Five of Cups, and the Ten of Swords at the bottom came out again for him. He's very depressed. So it's kind of like the promises that she's giving him, even though he's kind of reluctant to trust in them, or trust in what she's saying, or her motives he's unclear of or unsure, he's willing to go for it because it's like there's promise in it. You know, there's some sort of promise. Yeah, with the Page of Cups. Might even have been like, let's forgive each other. Let's just let it all go. You know, we're going to make some things happen. And he's going to wait around and see how this is going to unfold for him. So he's taking her lead. Okay, so I'm going to look at the lesson and the challenge. What is the lessons and the challenge right now for them currently with this go-round, this next go-round that they're in? Like, what is the challenge and the lesson involved? So let's see. What is the lessons and the challenge involved? Let's see. Okay. I'm sorry about that. These kids are loud. You can hear them. Okay, so let's see. Lessons and challenge. What is the lessons and challenge? Okay, let's see. The possibilities, okay? So it looks good on the surface. This came out again. This is where she was at. This is what was drawing her towards him. So this is going to be the challenge and the lesson. These doors, these opportunities, whether they actually exist or not. Yep, with the Chariot, this is ambitions. And it's really possibly whatever the lesson or the contract is between them. very much depends on how successful these opportunities and these doors that she depicts are going to be successful. Because you got the Eight of Cups and the Nine of Cups, so there's something that's evolving and moving forward. The challenge is whatever was lost or whatever was left behind, can you make up for that? Can you turn something into gold? It's kind of what I'm getting. I don't know if that makes sense with the star thing. It's going to be a challenge for her to get ultimately what she wants and what she desires. Because it's like there's this complex that she can't do it on her own. It's almost like she doesn't believe in herself without a second person. Like she doesn't have, without having some partner attached to her, she almost feels like she cannot complete this on her own. Yeah, it's almost like she feels like she can't do this by herself. And that might even be basis of this communication, or, you know, coming back together, is telling them that she needs him or they need each other. We can't do this without each other type of thing. If she's not using this on fate and destiny or soulmate type of thing on him, that might be what she's trying to paint the picture for the public. There is a soulmate connection, but not a romantic fairy tale love. It's childlike and innocent in a sense, but not anymore. Or it was in the past. It was this childlike connection. It was an innocence, and there was love there. Naive love. But as, you know, more mature as time goes on, they see how unhealthy and toxic it really is or can become, and how it really isn't as pure now as it was in the past or what they thought this was. And in the public, it looks like a soft, bubbly, like fairy tale, teeny bopper type of thing, but it's really not that. There's karma involved. There's karma involved. And karma is not necessarily a bad thing. I take it as these are things that we must experience, whether we perceive it to be good or bad. You know, has really nothing to do with, like, it just depends on the energy you put out there. But for them, I feel like these are lessons. Okay, so what is the fate of their connection? I'm going to use a different deck. Of, you know, in the future, what does the near coming future hold for this connection? Let's see. What does the future hold for these two? Oh my God, there's a lot of cards that flew out, and I can't take all of them. I feel like I'm missing some cards. Yeah. Half of my deck flew out. There goes the Queen of Wands again. Okay. I'm going to start out with 4. There she is again. So she's really going to work hard to make something happen. She wants this money to pop off. She has this dream that she's trying to fulfill. The 7 of Cups and the 10 of Cups and the Queen of Wands came out quite a few in the other cards that I pulled. So that definitely for sure tells me that she's very goal-oriented, very motivated to make some sort of dreams come true or manifest. He's going to be stressed out and burdened by this. They're not going to appear to look very happy, at least on his end. You might see he's not that happy. It's going to remain a friendship. It's not going to remain, and there's a star again. The 3 of Cups and the Page of Cups did come out in the other spread. The 5 of Swords did too. They're going to remain friends. There's no hope for romance or love. The hope is really on relying on her and her attention. That's where she doesn't give a damn about romance or love, and that might not even have been the agreement. It might look this way, and it could even be that she's trying to get back at the weekend, or someone else that has walked out on her. Could be a friend, or it could be some, you know, business partner or something like that. Somebody else stepped out on her, just like gave up. But with the Star card, her focus is on herself and her fame and her fortune, the attention that she's going to get from all of this. That's her main focus. The hell with really him. It doesn't really matter about him. It doesn't. There will be a breakup again, or what it appears to be as a breakup or a falling out again. And it may be on his point. He might express some sort of loss because of this. And I feel like that's only because she didn't get what she wanted, or she got something enough of what she wanted. But it's going to be a breakup again. It might be really soon. It's not far away from now. Yeah, it's only because of what she wanted. And he might even say that she was using him or something. She used me, or it's something along that line. I kind of feel like he's going to put it out there that she hurt him again. Or something like that. Like there's some sort of heartache involved, and she played him, or she tricked him, and she was selfish. Some sort of vibes on that. That they're playing on. She used me. She was playing me. The darkness will come to light. It's not all a fairy tale or happiness when it comes to this. And he's very depressed, by the way. He's not a happy person. He's only doing this to take his mind off of certain things that he's dealing with right now. He's very depressed. He might be in rehab or something, or he might have been in rehab, or he will be going in rehab or something, but he's not a happy person. He's depressed. And I feel like she caught him at a perfect time when he's vulnerable and he needed someone. Yeah. He might not be having anything going on with his career, but he has definitely some childhood issues or something going on in his home that's conflicting with his money and his career and his energy and stuff like that, because he's very depressed. She came at a very perfect time. But I feel like the truth is going to come out that this is not a fairy tale. It's not going to end in marriage for these two. Yeah. And the friendship and the innocence I feel between them is all that it really was. It was never really meant to be like this soulmate connection, or this, what people want to call twin flames. I feel like they have a very strong karmic bond. There is soul ties there. They're here to help each other. They always come back. I don't know how many times this is going to happen, but they come back when they're going through something and when they need each other, and they think it's about something else when it's really about the lesson. And this is going to teach him how to trust his discernment, because it's like he kind of intuitively knows that this isn't going to go anywhere, or what she's really wanting. And he kind of plays along with it. There's some deception involved, definitely, though. Yeah, but that's pretty much what I'm getting. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. So I hope that this was entertaining to you guys and you've enjoyed it. Any ideas that you guys have for the next reading, let me know in the comment section below. Much love to you. Peace.